There's so much beauty in bedside. I say that with a grain of salt, though. When hospitals don't pay attention to retention and the importance of having senior staff, the importance of having a skill mix on a floor, that's what is deflating. And that is what will keep nurses running from the bedside, like you spoke of earlier. Yes, it's turned on a lot of new nurses, and a lot of new nurses are coming out like, I want to be there, I want to be there. And then you have your veteran nurses. I can't even, I've been a nurse for 13 years, and I guess I considered a veteran nurse now, but
seasoned.
I know, seasoned, I guess. But it's when bedside is done right, it can be a beautiful thing. And that's when you are staffed to acuity, and that means your patient load. And I'm not talking about, oh, this patient needs, I'm talking about really looking at the level of care that the patient needs. This patient, yes, might have this, and this going on, and they're on a med-surg floor, but you know what? They need to be, the level of care that this needs, that this patient would thrive from, is from a 3-to-1 nursing ratio. And that's what our goal is, always to get the patient better, right? Our goal is always to improve quality of life and get the patient home, or get the patient comfortable, or give the patient some kind of dignity with death, right? So, but when bedside is not done correctly, and when those things are not taken into consideration, retention, skill mix, staffing, and I'm talking about ancillary staff too. I can't tell you on days how, when my floor is supposed to be staffed, with 3 CNAs, but yet they only staff us with 2. I mean, that's hard. That's hard on the nurse. It's hard on the CNA. You're looking at ancillary staff too. When on a weekend, when you only have 1 phlebotomist for the entire hospital wing, like, things are going to get missed. Patient care is going to be delayed. So it's not just one thing. It is a whole systems thing that needs to change. It's a whole systems thing that needs to be looked at and, revamped, really. And you can't, to me, I will never put a price tag on any one of my patients, and every single one of my patients is worth me fighting for, and worth me, I'll take it to the streets any day on a protest, so, it's because this is something I will lay, like, safe patient care is something I will lay down in the middle of the street for. You got into this field for the care of others, and, to improve, just
for advocating and making, just making their day a little bit better.
That's what I love, making that connection, that human connection with my patients. I love making them laugh.
Like, surprisingly, at the VA, like, my favorite is, because I've worked at private hospitals too, but never have I seen more of an LGBTQ community than at the VA.